Hi, Vicky Crystal in here. So I'm going to breathe, and you can breathe along. It tunes you in, it turns you on. So when you allow your stillness to be still, you tap in. So I'm going to breathe now, and if you choose, let that come forward 3 times. Ground. I can feel my body completely grounded. And I said that like I never did before. So I'm just allowing everything how it comes forward. Um, I haven't been on a while, and the reason that I, pop in and out is because I have to go through my transitions before I can bring things forward for you. I have to allow it to settle into the cellness into me, the space in me, and grow and expand so I can bring more awareness to you. So, over the last 3 weeks, so much has happened, so many endings. And as those endings were happening in my life, so much doors were opening. And and like I had some friends fall away, and but then new friends showed up in my life, and some doors closed, financially, and that's for all of us. And then other doors opened financially. And so um, I am just allowing my experience every day to be tuned in, tapped in, turned on, as Abraham Hicks would put. I used to listen to her very much when I first awoke in the early stages of my awakening. Now I don't really listen to anybody unless I'm called. If I'm called, if I feel it, if somebody shares something and I feel it, then I allow myself to, take that beautiful journey with them. And I really watch what I consume in my scene of my day. Like if somebody's talking to me, but the energy just feels heavy, you know, because we take on all the information that we go through in our days. And so, I send them love, and then I change the conversation, or I just move away. And so beautiful how my guides just clear me. It truly is. So, and what that feels like for me is like a clearing, really. It's like I can feel them drop in, and then my mind clears, and it's like my body becomes really stable, kind of like a tree. So, as I've been going through, the chaotic, I always call it the roller coaster ride, and all peaks of the roller coaster are all beautiful. In the valley, going up, down, all of it is beautiful. It's taking you on a ride of you. And when we're taking those slopes down, and we're taking that adventure, and that chaos and all that is showing up, it's moving you so that you can go up to the next hill to make the next climb. And as we're doing this, my guys, they're just smiling. Thank you for my guides being here and the love that's coming through. Thank you. And for all of you that I can feel tapping into this. Thank you. Wow, it's so beautiful. So they are definitely going to come through, but I want to explain a little bit of what has been happening. Okay. We are all, the more I try to concentrate on something, the more they're clearing me. So maybe it's time for them to come through. So just allow yourself to be where you are, to be in stillness. and allow yourself to receive the information coming through. The transition. Asolinini te 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 te. Soilini te 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 ne to te te ne to te tai ne to so te ne. Esalina mo e te te silini e te te te. The beloved source is here, and the beloved channel has stepped aside. As you are filling into your body, you are feeling me there. Allow that to expand in you, that feeling. Let it fill every cell of your existence. Let your body be tapped into what is here right now, at this very moment, even where you are in your time. Now feel your body. Feel your light body just so activated. Feeling the cells of the physical body. You'll feel your roots grow into the new guy here and now. Your heart expand with the frequency that has been waiting for you to tap into. Your bodies and your energies, the frequency of the vibration that is circulating now, we will say. Is adjusting, calibrating, attuning to an ancient new way. We say ancient, for it has always been here. Now the beloved channel is feeling very floaty in her body, as you might be feeling. If you feel nothing, it does not mean nothing is not happening. It is. The spark is happening. You can feel this now in your heart, however you choose. Your worlds are separating from the new and the old, and many beings are lighting the way. If you are watching this, being this, you are one of them. You are lighting the ways for so many. There is a great movement happening on your earth plane. And the separation has been going on for a long time. But the movement is creating the separation faster, for the human experience. There are many beings that are getting it. What we mean by it, you are finding you. In this time that has been created before all of you, the entire world, every system had to break down to show you, for you to perceive that is different than what you have been taught. Each piece of that movement is moving you into a clear spot of you. In that clearer spot of you, you start freeing yourself. Things are starting to be released from your subconscious, your body, your energy. Things are moving along so beautifully in the human consciousness. You have excelled. You are listening to your inner guidance. You are all becoming clearer in this world, more in tune, more tapped in. You can feel the shifts going through your body. You can see them also. We also want to bring up that as you are transmitting a brighter light, the darkness is creating more dark. It is creating doubt, confusion, integration of unknown sources are being released. But there is no worry here. You are all moving through each experience into a higher light of you. It all has to break down. Everything. All programs, all systems, all beliefs. It clears the way for you. It brings you back to you. But it is way more powerful if a whole lot of you are doing it. And you are. You are moving through quickly. You are returning to the multiverse being that you are. What does that mean? You are not just this physical being that you look in the mirror and see. You are returning to the collectiveness of all you are, connected to all. Life, plant, air, sun, moon, stars, everything. They guide you, for you are part of them. They are part of you. All lives in past and future, and beyond that. You learn to turn your energy into a flow where whatever is wanted, you receive. Manifestations are coming faster and faster and faster. So watch what you are asking for you will receive it at the energy you are. Know this. If If you want a new car, but your energy is at an old car, that you are not worthy of a new car, you will receive a new car that is old. It is not that you will not receive, but you can only receive at the frequency that you are allowing yourself to be. Now we feel the question of how to be a frequency that is higher than ourselves. There is nothing higher than yourself, for it is all within you. All you have to do is create by visualizing, by speaking, and feeling a new you. And you can create it any way you want to. But in the creating, all you have to do is allow it to be and visualize it, feel it, know it in every cell of you. We'll use this as an example. Say you want to be more light. Okay, I'm going to visualize more light. I'm visualizing more light right now in my body. But then the mind goes to, well, how do I do that? That is the trap. There is nothing for you to do. You are not the middleman. We are. You create, we make it happen, and you see it happen in your visualization of your frequency and your body. No middleman needed here. So just see yourself as a higher vibration. Just say, I am a higher vibration today than I've ever been before, at its highest potential. And then just feel. It's that easy. It's only humans that make it difficult. You always want to be the middleman. That is a block. Learn to get past that. As you are walking into your multidimensional beingness, you stay more present, more only in the now. But you are connected to all, future, past, and all that you are, of everything. So ideas run through you clearly. There is a flowing to this. What is wanted will show. Solutions will show to problems. New ideas, new inspirations. When this is all happening, you are allowing your being to be in its multiverse being. Yes, this channel is going to explain right after this some of the events that has taken place in her journey. This is actually happening for a lot of you, because it has always been here. You were just not aware of it. It is not as strong as it is now, though. We will bring that forward. And it is because of you bringing it forward, trusting the process, and allowing yourself to move through it. So as you return to the multiverse being that you are, you will notice many changes through your day. Listen to the channel and watch for the things if you are seeing them. for it is actual in her life and in many. We are with you always, always. Know this, for you are part of us and we are part of you. You can feel that. I do. Thank you, Source. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Source. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. 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 Okay. There's a couple things that I want to bring forward. This is going to be a little bit long video, but that's all right. Everything's meant to be. So, a couple weeks ago, as I've been walking through my journey, over the last month, I have been grinding my teeth. So, I would wake up in the middle of the night grinding my teeth. So, then one morning I woke up in excruciating pain, this pain all over my head. And my daughter told me you probably have one of your teeth is inflamed or hurt. So I was doing all kinds of things to, let go of the pain, and the pain was taking me on a great journey. It was taking me into depths of me. Pain will move you very quickly, very quickly. So as I was allowing myself to go through the highs and lows of pain, and it was moving into me, I could soften the pain, but then it would get strong as I was not being aware, so conscious of aware of what I was paying attention to. I could feel how that was adding pain to that pain. So as I was going through this, one of my best friends, Jacqueline, which you have seen on my videos before, we had talked one day, and I think I had just told her that I had woke up with the pain with the tooth. And so after we talked, she texted me back, and she went to the mailbox, and she had fell down, and she was in great pain. So it was probably about 4 or 5 days before she could get into a doctor. And so when she went to the doctor, she had fractured her femur in her leg on the right side. And I was like, wow. Well, the next day, I was waiting to go to the dentist because they're only taking emergencies right now because of the virus. So that's why they put you out so long. So I went in, and I had fractured my tooth on the right side, on top. Now, what the right side of a woman's body is, it's the masculine energy. Unless you're left-handed, and then your energy is switched, it's on the other side. Because you're leading, where you work, the hand you use all the time is going to be your masculine energy. And so when the dentist was telling me this, I was like blown away. I was like, Jackie broke her, fractured her femur, and I fractured my tooth, all on the same side, out of the same substance that our bodies are. And I went into like a meditative state, and I was just like, God, what is this? And I felt this fracturing away from what we were. Like we had broke off a piece of us from what we were. So I'm still, I'm actually taking antibiotics, and I don't take any type of medication, but my body needed it, and it's helping me. And for pain, I made wild lettuce out of my yard. Look up wild lettuce. It's like morphine, but it doesn't have the harmful potentials. And so that helped me through the worst pain, and it makes you feel good in your body. It tastes horrible, but it makes you feel good in your body. And it's such a loving plant, and it grows in almost everybody's yard. I've been cutting this tree down for all the years that I lived here. It's a beautiful plant, and yeah. Well, now I will never cut it down. I will always use this medicine because you can store it. And so look it up if you want to know about any type of pain medication, and also to hemp. Hemp is beautiful, beautiful plant. So as I was getting this download about that we had fractured, fractured, a piece of us, and then when I go back to the dentist, they're actually going to pull it because it's a wisdom tooth, and so I feel like they're pulling the last pieces of the old out of me. There's just a knowing to it. So I was going through that, and then I have really noticed time that I would look at the clock, and then I don't know, later on I would look back to the clock, and it would be like an hour, hour and a half earlier. Like I looked at the clock and it was noon, and I looked back, and then it would be like 11 o'clock. I'm like, what? And it happened many times, even in the middle of the night. I woke up, it was 1:44. I said, oh, beautiful, beautiful numbers, beginnings and angels. Just felt so good. So then I went back to sleep, woke up again, and it was 11:11. I was like, wow, wow, okay, so time shifting. So I work with time because you can ask for your guidance with time to, if you need more time, ask for more time, you will receive that. But our time is shifting, we're becoming timeless. And this is showing me. And with that, what's happening with that is yesterday I went to my daughter's house. And when I went to my daughter's house, I clean my daughter's house all the time. And so as I was cleaning her kitchen, I asked everybody, I said, where are all your dishes? I can't find any dishes. And so finally my daughter got home because nobody could tell me. So then my daughter got home and I was like, Brooke, where's all the dishes? You have no glasses, silverware, plates. I can't find any dish. And she goes, well, they're in the dishwasher. I said, what? You don't have a dishwasher. And she goes, yes, I do. It's right there. I looked over and there was a dishwasher. There's never been a dishwasher, and I've been cleaning that house for 4 years. And I was like, what? And I turned to her, I said, there's never been, did you put this dishwasher? And she goes, no, Mom, it's always been there. I was like, okay. And I got chills all over my body, and I was blown away. So at that moment, I knew that I had walked into a new dimensions. Now, we walk into new dimensions every day, all the time. We just don't realize it. When you're walking through space, we do it all so much that we just don't realize it. But you can feel when you're walking through a new dimension than what your primary dimension, because it feels a little bit different. And things do look a little bit different if you are aware of them. Like sometimes you could walk down the street and there's a tree, and then one time you'll walk down that street and you're like, did somebody chop down that tree? It's gone. And then you walk down it a couple of days later and the tree's back. So the dimensions will show you. So I was like, okay. So I'm like, okay, this feels, nice. So then I went in to clean her bathroom. I could not turn on the shower for nothing. I told my daughter, your shower's broken. I can't get it to work. And she goes, Mom, she goes, twist the thing in the middle. There has never been anything in the middle for me to twist. You just pulled it up. And I was just like, what? When did you put that in? And she goes, Mom, it's always been there. She goes, is something wrong with you, Mom? She goes, I swear you're getting dementia. And I was like, nope, I'm good. I'm good. It's just all new. And I was like, wow. Wow. It just felt like, wow. Okay. So yeah, wow. And if you want to know about that kind of stuff, you can look up the Mandela effect. There's a lot of stuff on the Mandela effect. And that's how our realities are changing. So a lot of things that were aren't now. So this energy, this new paradigm that I have stepped into, which you are all here on it, it feels new. It feels soft. It feels cuddly. It feels safe. So pay attention to your world. What's going on? Just go past the synchronicities. Look for the different things in the world. But don't look so hard that you're trying to make it happen. Just allow. I set up my day that you will show me new things that I was never aware that was there. And watch what happens. We are creating a new way by becoming the new us. So, and in that, I am locking in truly my multidimensional being that I am. And that empowers every cell of my soul. I send love to all of you. If you want an attunement, email me. May you all be blessed.